everyone. Thank you for being here and thank you for waiting so patiently. Last stretch now. What just one more presentation to go? Can you hear me all right? Yeah. So Hetty Rush is actually my colleague. My name is Johanna, but I have a slide with my name right here. My name is Johanna. I'm an account manager at usecure. usecure is a human risk management platform. So we're completely focused on people, making people more aware, making them more cyber resilient, and reducing human risk in companies. So I've been at usecure for 4 years now, and during this time, I've spoken with hundreds of companies who have been wanting to reduce their human risk. So today, I'll talk about how usecure can help transform human risk into cyber resilience. Fun facts about me is I play a sport called floorball. It's a popular Nordic sport. I don't know if anyone of you have ever heard of it. It's quite similar to hockey. So you have sticks and you play two teams against each other. But about usecure in 60 seconds. We were founded in 2016. We're a Manchester-based company, and we've been recognized as a leader in human risk management by G2 and Channel Program. We're currently educating over 400,000 people globally, and the platform is an all-in-one human risk management platform. So it tackles human risk from various angles, which I'll explain on the next slides. And these are some of the clients that we work with. So as was described in previous presentations here as well, the human element is the most common threat vector, and it's the root cause of 74% of data breaches. So you can obviously put all of the technical solutions that you need in place, but if your staff aren't aware, it's a given that your company is still going to be at risk. So based on the statistic, it's very important, obviously, to train your staff, and having a human risk management platform in place can be a way to do that. The reason that this number is so high is due to various factors. One of the key ones is insufficient user training. So in many companies, the training that they do has remained traditional in many companies. It's often, well, either maybe that you don't do training at all, or it might be classroom-based training, maybe annually, but it's very hard to measure that training. You can't make sure that that training is sticking. People are actually paying attention to what is being said. Or it might be lots and lots of training that you do at your onboarding, but it just becomes a tick a box exercise and people don't really take that information in. At the same time, whilst this training has remained the same and traditional, obviously threats are continuously evolving. There's more and more threats coming, AI threats, for example. And there's this gap between threats continuously evolving and the training remaining the same in many companies. The working culture has also, as we all know, become remote, so companies don't have the same visibility over their staff. And users might not have the correct policies. They may not necessarily have been told how they should be asked online. So there's a lack of policy processes there. Compliance standards are also growing stricter. There's a need for having security awareness training and the correct policies in place and having a track record of that. And 86% of small businesses are not confident that they can stay compliant without external support. And 47% of small businesses say that they spend too much time managing compliance instead of growing their business. So how usecure can help simplify security awareness training and compliance is by 4 key factors. So we have 4 features in the platform. We have ULearn, which is a security awareness course program. We have UFish, which is a phishing simulation tool. We have UPolicy, which is a policy management tool, and UBreach, which is a dark web monitoring tool. So with ULearn, the course program, what's unique about it is that everyone obviously has different knowledge when it comes to cybersecurity. So with ULearn, everyone gets their own customized training program, which focuses on each person's weakest points around cybersecurity first. So you can, in an efficient way, train all staff, and this all happens automatically. At the same time, you can verify that that training is sticking by sending out simulated phishing attacks via UFish. So a simulated phishing attack is obviously exactly what it sounds like. It's an email that the user has received, but it is sent in a safe environment to see how resilient the users are when it comes to phishing. Who is more likely to click on links they shouldn't be clicking on, typing in their credentials in fields where they shouldn't. And this is obviously not to shame anyone or catch anyone out, but to be able to see where the risks are and then be able to follow up with training from that point on. UBreach is a dark web monitoring tool. So whilst regular training is being sent out, regular phishing simulations is being sent out, UBreach is monitoring the company domain to find out if any of your staff's credentials have been leaked out on the dark web and could be picked up by a cybercriminal and used against the company. UPolicy is the final feature. This is a great tool for compliance. It's a policy management tool. It basically allows you to have a track record of all of your policies. You can automate the send outs of signature requests to the staff members, track signatures, and automatically remind people to sign. So this ensures that you have all of your security policies in one place, you have an audit trail, and UPolicy is a tool that's often mentioned in compliance audits like ISO 27001, for example. So again, security awareness training, phishing simulations, policy management, and dark web monitoring all come together as a complete human risk management solution. So to have a little bit closer of a look into ULearn, which is the course program, I mentioned that everyone gets their own customized training program. So how that all works is that each staff member initially gets what we call a gap analysis quiz. So this is a quiz with various questions around the cybersecurity topics, and each person's individual results from that quiz will be presented into a spider web that looks like what you can see there. So you can then easily identify where each person's risk areas are. So some people might be really good at spotting phishing attacks, for example, but their passwords might be really weak, or vice versa. So with the gap analysis quiz, you can identify that and then effectively or efficiently train your staff. We recommend sending out one course per month. We recommend regular bite-sized training, so 5-minute course per month. We find that this is often enough to keep that information fresh in people's minds so that they don't fall into old habits, but it's not so much that it will overwhelm people with too much information. The content library is being regularly updated as well, so as new threats come up, the users will be trained on those new threats as well. Over time, each user's risk report is calculated for each user, and this is combined into an overall company risk score, which you can track over time, and hopefully you'll see a reduction, for example, in the phishing simulations with people compromising themselves as they're receiving regular training. This is a case study with one of our customers, Mentor Group. Their auditor labeled usecure as the best and most comprehensive human risk management solution they have seen. Mentor Group saw an average phishing compromise rate decrease by 29% in year one, and their security awareness increased by 34% from the initial gap analysis. The training adoption was excellent, with a 94% course completion rate. So yeah, that was usecure in a nutshell, really. So if you're interested in learning more, in the back corner there, you can also scan this QR code if you'd like to schedule a meeting, or have a chat with Unitec, and we'll get in touch. Thank you.